This podcast is sponsored by DUBBY Energy. Clean energy, drink for focus, no jitters, crash, or BS. DUBBY, be better. If anyone wants to purchase anything for DUBBY Energy, use my code RICHARDAugusto. You get 10% off your purchase. Hello, welcome to AgostoAllElite podcast. On this week's episode of the podcast, we got plenty of crazy action going on. Yeah. Let's start with Raw. As usual, let's start with Raw. Okay. Rollins back Rosen's journey to finish the story. Cody has not finished. Cody Rhodes issues everywhere he looks, but he's building a healthy network of allies. World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins lent his support to Rhodes ahead of WrestleMania 40. Same as they needed aid against Shinsuke Nakamura, all down on Monday's episode of Monday Night Raw. So, the 2024 Royal Rumble winner officially challenging WWE Universal Champ Roman Reigns for WrestleMania match last week. It was a sign of relief for the fans who thought The Rock would turn with Rhodes' plan. At the same time, WWE appears to build up to a blockbuster tag team pinning the Rhodes and Rollins against Reigns and Rock. It's in Rock. Monday show followed up the story. I'll give plenty to worry about the elsewhere. So I thought we were representing the Brad Brand this week. Qualifiers took place. Champion match LA Knight. To develop champion match. Crown number one contender for Rollins' title. So let's go to the highlights from Rupa area in Lexington, Kentucky. So let's talk about what happened in the matches before what we're getting to. Okay, we got Uso Dude defeating Imperium after Uso hit a diamond splash on Vinci. Andrade started a vigilant. Lashley defeated Bronson Reed by pinfall after hitting a spear. Lashley qualified for men's elimination chamber. Liv Morgan defeated Zoe Stark by pinfall after hitting Oblivion. Morgan qualified for the women's elimination chamber. Big Dougie defeated R-Truth after hitting double inside. DI saved R-Truth from the post-match beatdown by Judgment Day. A brawl broke out between Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax by Lynch after in-ring promo. LA Knight defeated Ivar pinfall after hitting BFT. Knight qualified for the men's elimination chamber. So let's get to the elimination chamber. Okay. So now let's go to Rhodes have allies, enemies in any direction. Rhodes has thanked the fans for making their voices heard amid discourse, trying to reign at WrestleMania 40. Loud We Want Cody, Rocky Sucks chant broke out. Rhodes assured he would give Rock a seat at WrestleMania 40 kickoff press conference last week. Rollins implored Rhodes to beat Reigns at WrestleMania. The World Heavyweight Champ said he was tired of Reigns to wait around. Rollins assured he would have Rhodes' back against Reigns and Rock partially claimed about the current predicament as Reigns' own ally in the Shield. Later backstage, Rhodes thanked Zayn for having his back, wishing him luck in the event match against Nakamura. Zayn crossed paths from McIntyre moments before making his entrance. Nakamura defeated Zayn by pinfall after hitting Kikasha. So the pair went back and forth match. Surprisingly, when Nakamura's way, Zayn at best moments had twice landed a signature Thunderbomb. The finisher saw Nakamura hit a diving Kikasha, followed by Xander Kikasha for the victory, while McIntyre watched from the entrance ramp. Post-match, Rhodes saved Zayn for a 2-on-1 attack. Rhodes hit McIntyre with a cutty cutter for lay on Nakamura to crossroads to end the show. My thoughts on this week's Raw. It was a soft fight and a spectacular episode of Raw, highlighted with some good story beatings. Rollins encouraging Rhodes of 7 but effective to building a Rhodes versus Rollins versus Reigns tag team match. Starting McIntyre and Nakamura and Zayn gave Rhodes something to sink his teeth into while involving WrestleMania level feud with these stars were active in the moment. It was a pleasant surprise to see Nakamura pick up the win. Nakamura has been a weakling in the broader main event scene and needed a significant win. Zayn excels a plucky underdog, seems like a deliberate attempt to angle him something heading into. So that was the Raw. That was Raw. So yeah, that was basically Raw. What happened this week on Raw? So let's see what's going on with the wrestling news. So let's check up. Let's go something new, interesting. Drew McIntyre may have signed a new deal with WWE. It looked like WWE McIntyre may have come to a new deal, at least extension on his current agreement. McIntyre being advertised on a live event coming in until early May, with certain important occasions two sides have come to a term deal for Scottish Warrior. Beyond WrestleMania XL is believed is cordial with opening started sportly after WrestleMania this April. Drew McIntyre won a handful of stars qualified men's chamber match at a chamber pair-for-random event. Whether winners or managed John Seth Rollins, but the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania XL. So yeah, so McIntyre may have signed a new deal. So this is something interesting. So yeah, okay, next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Dave Bautista recalls the original plans to be inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. What does Bautista have first hat trained James Gunn's DC Universe to be inducted to WWE's Hall of Fame? Let's talk about it. Like, the WWE legend Bautista spelled book with comic book interview. He asked for a question about how he's supposed to be inducted to the Hall of Fame 2020 due to COVID-19 was not. This is what he said. I couldn't give you honest answer to that because I was going to say because we had conversation over the years, but it would be the WWE Hall of Fame. I was supposed to go in on film, travel. I was on film in Africa. Logistically, we couldn't make it happen, so we're not even talking to James on DC Universe. He continued, I would love to work with James again with DC Universe or not. I just love James Gunn. He's a incredible director. We have a camera rated as priceless, so work with him again. I like to do it for free. We're just having conversations. He's obviously, then I'm trying to go on the process, open mind to it, and I'm expressed to it. So yeah, Bautista never went to the Hall of Fame and stuff. Yeah. So yeah. As another news, Romero joined AEW front. Romero joined AEW front office. Let's get to that. All right. Romero had a good eye behind the scenes at Only Wrestling. So. Dave Meltzer reported on Monday that star Patchy Ware star Rocky Bear now part of the AEW front office. So the Zach Roll and Romero had behind the scenes at AEW is unclear. It's got to make a firm report. 8 of the best friends, remember closely as the AEW has a liaison between AEW and New Japan. Romero helped partnership relations between AEW and New Japan and CML over the past few years. We'll keep you posted details about your new role behind the scenes as AEW becomes clear. So yeah, Rocky Romero is hired for AEW, so life goes on. Yeah. So yeah, that was Raw. Let's go straight to AEW Dynamite now. Alright, on to AEW Dynamite, everyone. Okay. This week's Dynamite, let's get to this. Okay. Welcome to the Foundation Edition. We have plenty of action. Here's a card for this week. Head of action. Copeland versus Garcia. The main event. Cassidy versus Tavian. Harwood versus Moxley. The Jacksons versus Top Flight. Sky Blue versus Willow Nightingale. Let's see what happened in this week's episode of Dynamite. Dax Harwood versus John Moxley. Dynamite opened. Moxley making his way to the crowd wildly playing his opponent for an evening with Darth Hall account stolen to keep things fair. They saw the fierce lockup, the enemy was finding away. Moxley kissed Harwood and they did something about it. Paul pounding forward was a fight, both and fans may put all skills on full display. They were neither pretty nor technical to pair. All viewer advance. Right. The first house on was strength. We saw Murray Brad, the crucial break here, Justin Ross remained again was down to 2 minutes. He ended up passing out sleep to give Mox a win when he reached. Old Cashwell ran to the ring and started beating him. That's only taking that came out and take him out. hardwood. So I put it in my wrestling. I'm sure kind there. Perfect. Went for my kiss and it's this thing there. The slip of the top of the floor looks rough. Oh god, I'm going to build this one in the morning. So it's just a sharpshooter was smooth. Now, Warlords, we have squash match from Warlord and Copeland versus Dan Garcia. Alright, poor jobber named Brett Brown had the fortune task to take on Warlord speed. Did the war dagger destroy with ease. Warlord obliterated another man. That was a squash match. Next match saw Garcia take out Adam Copeland with a win again. At the Christian KTT title, the vet tried to open a young point early on. From the line, he grabbed the bottom again, angle off. Radar, and crowd. Fine, Garcia. Didn't say a bit. After segment. He don't let go. This is that made him the problem. Christ, this is shit. This was there we go. Jericho. He's fought. That's it for Jericho. His career was over from the beginning. You guys don't be a bully. You're gonna have to they did a fantastic job making Garcia into a babyface match, but does having make a bigger comeback. Right behind time, we reached the halfway point. Kill switch interfering, causing no cost finish. Had to stand up, chairs no switch. Kill switch hidden behind. Copa saying Garcia had a head smash from the chair, but Mama Wayne hit a low blow. Cage ended up smashing Copa's head between two chairs before posing his group contest. Warner was watching some flex on the big screen was funny. It was hard to tell who got the bigger pop here. So Garcia and Gotten. Garcia danced while standing up. Sneeze was a good moment. Garcia's dragon screw whip from the middle whip looks great. Alright, the Jacksons versus Top Flight. On summer and someone just word for Hangman Page and beat them both on Revolution, followed by Twin Storm latest film. Okay, this next time we saw Jackson taking Darius during the mind. Jackson still wearing the bloody white suit when the tackle stain. The Top Flight has to the advantage. Both brothers sure to use it. The Bucks to the radar use a class heel tricks to get heat, but they were Bucks cheered by some fans. Actually, the fast-paced match was bad. For men, previous counter match citing it's still a better story because the Bucks were heels this time. And a hit on low blow. The Jacksons finished off Darius with EVP trigger for the win. Projectable helped to continue heel turn for Nick and Matt. The Bucks defeated the Top Flight. So did the Bucks add some fake blood to the suits and the stains are naturally bright? Andrade drawing a bound of water. Whole personality, unfortunately, cannot be a whole personality. Nick Johnson tried to wrestle with hat on, should be this funny. The way Dr. Darius split back in the ring with double limit shot crossbar is awesome. Sky Blue versus Will Nightingale. Canada Stanley opened just stage while Stanley Holloway stopped the company. Will Holloway the ring against Sky Blue. Julia Hubbard was to hit back, so near women had advantage. Opponent running knockout, Nightingale, cartwheel over red, hit a body slam. Nightingale had side advantage, power advantage. Sky managed to get quite a bit of offense. The longer match went felt like underdog. The comments felt like hand moments, but felt like station winning both better than the jar. What we saw was solid. Halfway enough, after the referee long enough for Nightingale kick out the coil blue, hit it off the bottom for the pin. So we got the Bang Match Scissor Game fun backstage segment. Renee Paquette. Nightingale sent Sky in the ring with 100 pounds. Some Sky strikes look really good. He was laying him in hard. We got Orange Cassidy versus Matt Tavian. This week's main event was a Texas Death Match between Orange Cassidy and Matt Tavian. The initial champions on the line.
Pleasure man, they're gonna be setting about headlock street wrestling. That a gay spilled fight spilled into the crowd board. Gate. Jay Madison matches over. Great to see him. Chance. Runs his right time. Oh yeah. Oh shit, it's awesome. Sorry, it was Brian in the match. So yeah, it was top rope. Right. That's about heartbreak about attack. 10 with a moment later. Lunch over and waved indicator. Homely spot. The crowd side baby center. No love sign until bite better. Whichever. Interference from Beretta came help height you in the odds. Cassie in the end went by knockout and just showing a high note. Cassie defeated Matt Taven. The AWS started moving away from having a wrestling company in charge of the ring was very noticeable to speak. The way Classy cleared the barricades, the whole job by President. Cassie and Taven were both being off of their heads. This week's final word. So I talked about this was one of the strongest episodes I had in 2024. It may have been the best. I picked the match tonight difficult because every bout brought something different to the table. Copeland and Garcia had a great encounter. Howard and Mox opened the show, but I had a little fight. Cassie, Taven closed with a bloody showdown. Storm moving one of the best things yet. Promos from Swerve Page Somo were fantastic. AEW put on a great show recently for Revolution made first right now. Let's hope it sticks to the landing when all feuds has been built up. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was AEW Dynamite. Let's go straight to Ring of Honor. Alright, let's Ring of Honor now. Let's get this done. Ring of Honor. Okay. Alright, Ring of Honor. Alright. Okay, Ring of Honor this week had a women's TV title tournament getting. We got the first 4-round match to air this week. It's our show this week. Okay. So our Honor Club this week, we got the first 4-round crown matches. The Crown inaugural women's TV champ are scheduled to air. The show will feature Kenny King return to promotions since 2021. He'll wrestle Dalton Castle's competition. Castle Survivor TV will also continue tonight. Teams have to reveal the stipulation future match between the two. Brian Key, the Infantry, Lance Archer, the Righteous outline is scheduled for the show as well. So Ring of Honor team alliance announced. Ring of Honor World TV title tournament, first round versus Red Ring. Orange wins World TV title. First round, Jay Rod versus Queen Amita. Orange wins TV title. World TV. Diamond versus Hill, Kiera Hogan. Nursing Nate Martinez versus Tristan Dora. What's up? I don't know. Whatever. Wait. King versus Dalton Castle, Outrunners versus Light Care Faction, Preston Braxton, The Infantry versus Midnight Heat, Ricky Gibson and Eddie Pearl. Okay, Brian Keith versus Slice Boogie, and Archer Righteous versus TBA. Giant TV gets stipulations for future Dalton Castle match. A big package right now. Carbon evening returns, but the main first week of the show was the RH Women's World TV title. Kick things off. RH Women's TV title first round competed to defeat J. Rod Vance. Contestants were being evenly matched. Statue lockout trade. Charles Circle and got the first fairly even with 2 train moves. Eagle Officer J.O.N. for the pin off suplex and tried to push us Amita to get the pin. Pins on Amita. She quick kicks. The slope match began against Steam Half. One crowd rallied behind Jane momentum. Amita connect headbutt. Got the pin advanced tournament. Later, Queen Amita approached backstage. Put her on win. Gradually on her win. She cut a promo. 9 people moving all the way across the world to be arrested. Average. She represented the whole continent of Africa. She won. Gift Retreat defeated Midnight Heat. Ricky Gibson and April. No entry from the Midnight Heat. Match started with Pearl facing against Dean, crashing quiet and Midnight Heat walked through the Bravo, a backbreak off the top rope. Bravo walked them up to the match, began to find his footing. And a couple near falls each team. Dean started rearing his head. Bravo sent Gibson to the outside, got a hot tag at Dean. He put both men down, hit a leaping elbow on Gibson for 2 count. They infiltrated a couple of double teams of their own, cut off Heat for each other, giving Dean and Bravo the opening to the boot can to get the win. The crowd stayed quiet, though, no excitement is one. This was so. But they fired the Bucks on the spot. He's going. Yeah. This is the angry. Oh, shoulder. Blew it up. This was something. Hirsch wins to first round. Hirsch defeated Richard Elevation to advance. That's your two friends, partners, one people being crowd lightly. Hirsch so respect for each other. You know. Go to your fan. Each one bombs prepare for each other. So surprised. I mean, that become an orphanage. This is coming. The issues. What's the problem? I mean, this is please. It's hard putting in there. You want to be here. You gotta try to take the crap. You want to be more respected. You want to be more respected. This is. You know, this is a problem. Yeah, well. You know, everything's wrong. What is it? The road. You know, this is bad for both career at the tail. How to deal with evil. No. You don't it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you, man. Because more technical matches. She got her size, her skills, motion, imagine, buffers, going soccer for Seeper. Streaks the trips between some strikes. Gain either women the edge. Horrified story. Crowd, entry, elbow, rush, switch elbowing, or pain. We are all forgotten involved in the rings. Pop down rings. Apparent dislocated elbow into pace. Elbow protect the elbow up. Here, back top rope. Through the finish. So we can work over. Right, 2, 3 advanced hugs all around in the match after that. Yeah, so so Hirsch won. So later rejected Ellery cut a promo backstage how disappointing her loss was. Hirsch apologized for injury elbow. Ellery forgave her. The two friends stayed proud of each other back throughout the tournament. Back at the show, we hit backstage and now Rose. A promo that was sneaking tap by Dean and payback for Rose jumping last week, like being hit by a table. Rose lifted Dean by the neck and the neck for throwing her broken tail at her. Later recovered at the end of cut promo how now Rose had been knocking on her ass, tired, but she's better ball. This is her show. It's her time. She got back down. Dean and challenged Rose for a tables match for ROH Women's Championship next week after the main event. So yeah. Well, basically after the main event of ROH this week, Renata Rose appeared on screen. Gleefield set the challenge. The Outrunners defeated like the camera. Yep. Outrunners started giving cold on sound. 2 Rollback wrestlers over the crowd. The referee distracted on Megan. Magna jumped some legal shot. The Outrunners deflected a regular match. Complete control. Phillips got a few shots. Floyd grabbed his foot to lead and Magna throwing a slam. The Outrunners continued. He 80s heels hand against the match. Hit the big vamp. Eventually hitting the gate camp entry for some reason. There's a fun take on classic 80s wrestling. Backstage, looks in here interfered and before maybe treat Moriarty or Riot let them know on the fact that Outrunners stole their finisher. The tree tracked them down. Runners claimed they had been doing the move since the Spartarian. The infant warned out to use it and stormed off. Brian Keith defeated Slice Boogie. Keith's gunslinger outfit made an impression and intimidated Boogie all top. It was Boogie's first ROH match since 2019. Keith for a pretty big match. Cleared by Keith, but Boogie kept pace with him to headbutt Days in the corner. Keith hit an all-around cutter after a quick victory. We got a ROH Women's TV Talk Tournament. First round, Martinez versus Trisha Dora. Third women's tournament match starts out like the previous two, so Martinez showed off her Main Street with strikes and facial expressions. Dora remained impressed. Dora showed a bit more finesse, leading to the first attempt. The match began to heat up. Both traded stiff shots back and forth. Dora sent through the ropes. Martinez found aggression outside tossing the ring. Martinez for Dora right to the ring, knocked around, hard strikes the chin lock. Dora fight back since her place. Martinez went for some German super. Dora was able to keep her at 2, get away from corner. After this press, take out the match. Her back gave out trying to carry. Martinez was able to put Dora into a crab submission, but hold until she tapped out. Yeah. Okay. Alright. The next one is Lance Archer and the Righteous defeat John Cruz, JC Valentine, James Blackheart. Thus starting off, but tagging Archer take on the Blackheart. Archer Righteous straight reacted to the match. Hardy and Starr got the trip out of no point. They were in danger. The single rail light was Cruz who went against Benson. A dodge tag in, signed them on until a halt. Archer Righteous the finish succession for the win was it. Dalton Castle and the boys defeated Kenny King. Castle was Jack Denny's walking the ring of the boys, but Sim Bum, he didn't get the smash Johnny T's face last week. King tried to take advantage of the low move at the top, but side take his will out with slide headlock. King moved fast, probably used his speed to get one on Castle, rolled up the compensate. Castle shaking the blue, crowd going. King brain brush. Castle brush brain showing while Todd traded. King on the spray rate, but King outside for trouble. Back in the ring, Castle got angry to a great blow. Castle caught Banger ran his to get the pin, but did not prove his move. Match, Castle grabbed the mic, saying that he was also going to sleep, knowing that John TV's face was out there and he's smashing TV, and lo and behold, he came out. TV reminds us that Castle's not TV ready. All day was wander around. Valkyrie took the mic, revealed the show coming. TV versus Castle clash. They want the boys. If the TV wins, he gets the boys. Castle shot boys as they left ringside. So this is a shocking twist. Always from TV Talk Fourth Round Diamond defeated Kerry Hogan advance. The main event of the night was the fourth round of the World TV Title Tournament. Let's try to quit. You told me how to deal with somebody. You gotta learn to deal with somebody. Man, deal with somebody. And he's like, you gotta learn how to deal with somebody. You gotta learn how to. Better. You can't get to it. Have a clue what you want to do with this problems. And his own problem, his own issues have to deal with people. That man sure heck was a that man. Who fought back some man said hard time, man. His speed intensity. I'm at Backo. And he was, this is, they were pissed off. He got one. And then, minutes. Right. So he used, it's sad. Back over on Hogan's son, Diamond. Hogan hit her with a rock. Second row, Hogan hit a slice. Favorite, Diamond fought back to called Hogan spent that brave answer for 10 match. But it was strange sort. Reading the crowd a little surprised, disappointed. So yeah. Yeah, that's in the main event. Like again, Nyla Rose is set to the tables match challenge next week. And yeah, that was Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor this week. My thoughts, Ring of Honor was a great episode of Ring of Honor. Yeah, it was a great Ring of Honor. So let's look at more wrestling news. Alright, let's do news on AEW Britt Baker's AEW status. Britt Baker hasn't been around AEW television for the past several months because of the injury situation. November, Baker's tweet criticized AEW match, getting people talking, caught up on a year. So now WWS reported OWN that Baker has been training hard to return. It actually would believe wasn't really clear yet, but the case should have been letting it along. Yeah, so Britt Baker's making a return, and yeah, Britt Baker's making a return. This was now The Rock. Alright, The Rock pushed the heel turn, changed WWE's WrestleMania plans. So the fans are talking about WWE WrestleMania kickoff preference with now the Cody versus Roman Reigns will take it against WrestleMania 40. So The Rock pretty much fans of Cody crybabies trying to back The Rock taking Rhodes' spot. Rock's back Rhodes for assaulting his family, marking Rock's initial heel turn. There was speculation that Rock Reigns would take on Reigns and will have a chance up runs later event as well. In the most recent WN, Meltzer reported Rock made a quick plan for the match with Reigns and then get a reaction feeling his decision. Want to portray heel characters, believe the booze could just be part of the role as a villain. However, over the weekend, The Rock expressed his best friend to step out of the Reigns match had taken place. When it agreed upon that point was Johnson proposed the ideal heel turn in the match. Rock versus Rollins. Rollins for night one to how it folds. It was his idea. It happened. Anyway. Let's see. I don't know why it was on AEW News when like most likely get my news from some wrestling headlines. They cover the news, but this is weird. TNA is a surrender pre-show match. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck for TNA, but this is weird. She doesn't think Torian will take out anywhere by a match. Okay. Okay. So, okay, that's pretty much the wrestling news. That was the only news. So now, let's go straight to SmackDown now. Let's go straight to SmackDown, then Rampage, then Collision. Alright. Alright, let's review SmackDown and then Rampage. And that's about it because there's no Collision this week. Let's get to it. Alright, SmackDown this week recap. The Rock joins Bloodline, blaming fans for ruining WrestleMania 40. The Wayne The Rock Johnson is officially a member of the Bloodline. The Bloodline's bigger, badder than ever. The Rock officially joins forces Roman, Uso, Sokola, Heyman on Friday episode of SmackDown. It wasn't clear already. Reigns versus The Rock off the tail for WrestleMania 40. The Powerhouse Cousins appeared to lie at WrestleMania 40 press conference last week. On SmackDown, Dwayne Johnson fully embraces inner villain by becoming a full-fledged member of the Bloodline. SmackDown featured 4 matches that impact either men's or women's nation chain match. Logan Paul and Naomi were trying to qualify next week's matches in Paris. Elsewhere, SmackDown News Super official welcome to the Blue Brand. Let's go to the highlights this week in Delta Center in Salt Lake City. Case battle with the Bloodline is cooking. Reigns described the evening and story because it marked The Rock's first appearance by the Bloodline. The Rock made entrance loud first shirt. The Bravos are first. The crowd's inbred for lean, more interesting angle. The Rock told fans they blew the biggest match in wrestling history. The Rock, by complaining about Cody Rhodes getting screwed over, he produced Cody Rhodes' story to a loser's petty laugh, called the fans spoiled title full of crying bitches. The Rock promised to do everything in his power to ensure Reigns defeat Rhodes for the consecutive WrestleMania. The Rock closed the show. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's mostly. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's the Rock. Yeah, he closed. Yeah, that was the main event of it. He closed up. The Rock closed, like if you spell what the bloodline is cooking. So, before that, let's get to what happened on SmackDown. Kevin Owens defeated Dominic Mysterio by pinfall with Papa. Owens qualified in the men's elimination chamber. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight trade bars for an interview backstage. Pete Dunne and Dr. Bate versus Dominic Mysterio. Our truth was proposed following a verbal altercation. Tiffany Stratton defeated Sega Vega by pinfall after hitting the ladies' boots. However, Stratton qualified for the women's elimination chamber. Carlson picked the fight with the OC teammate James Shaw lead to a standoff. Ultras of Pain defeated Ramirez and Jabba Benel by pinfall after hitting a neckbreaker powerbomb combination squash match. Logan Paul defeated The Miz by pinfall, courtesy STO. Paul qualifies for the men's elimination chamber match. Naomi defeated Albert 5 by special after blocking the XXX. Naomi qualified for the women's elimination chamber. Dakota asked Bayley for help after occurring damage controls wrath. But Bayley said there's still trust built between them. Brian Baker officially joined SmackDown as announced by General Manager Nick Aldis. So now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Spell the Bloodline's cookie, the main event, Reigns, Sky and historic. Again, I told you this early on. If you smell what the Bloodline is cooking, that's how they close it. So SmackDown closing segment was trippy and inspiring. To be uninspiring. To see The Rock as full-fledged member of the Bloodline feel like something out of an alternate timeline. It was fresh and had The Rock commit to being a heel. His opening insults were predictable, outdated, but got interesting when he's under fans for that chain to create pressure on WrestleMania. It's entirely possible that Backlash versus Reigns spurred WWE pivot back to Reigns versus Rhodes. It was a great stroke of heel work because it's egotistical, but it's also probably true. There's a legitimate motive for The Rock to get upset, but it's a bummer the Bloodline didn't interact with Paul West get teased by Heyman last week. So, yeah, that was SmackDown. So, let's go to Rampage. Let's go straight to Rampage. Alright, Rampage. Okay. I'm going to get my notes for Rampage. Alright, this week's Rampage. This week's episode aired 3 hours earlier than usual, but there was something changed in the show. It's got the same 4-match lineup. It's Dustin Rhodes, Von Erichs in action, Kimita, and versus Anna Jay, the Bangman Scissor Game versus Dark Order. Lethal, Jarrett, and Sam Singh. Weird. Jeff Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. Rampage opened Hardy Guevara in the ring. No disqualification match open way. Hardy side Guevara in the face. Back to the court. Aggressive announcers. Another sign of the coming heel turn. We're trying to do the show. If you take me new, just come into Hardy suffered an injury with Guevara landing on way when they attempt to shoot and star press. Even when they hang over the belt, the both men made it easy again. They used the ladders and chair the table, even the Reigns neck brace from the front row. Match Reigns sends the first brother, but kept down himself actions by everything being legal. Guevara projected with tables on Swanton by crowd chanted, "This is awesome." Picked up the win on GTH. Powerless Hall attacked the Spanish guy, let them lie in the ring. Saying Guevara to be a Jeff Hardy. That's what's hurting me. Hardy is destroying the children mating. This was putting a lawsuit attempt and a law court drag themselves. He keeps trying. He pushed her in like this. Keep doing this. He just ran crying. I don't know what the problem. And then he was back on the bar. Jesus. This. Oh, alright. This is fucked up. This is. Immaturity. Maturity is the problem. Immaturity problem. Immaturity. Brass the don't. Selfish asses. They need to get them out of wrestling. They don't know. For good. Their careers is over. That's why I had to don't be the boss. Jeff being more of a heel lately has been fun. Career as babyface and promotion. For double step on the apron was as perfect as possible. Booing Guevara when Jeff using the ladder was funny. Showing Jeff's injury from multiple angles felt unnecessary. That's the Rose about Eric's match. It was energy. After feedback and opponent interviews, Rose and Von Erich brother took on 3 local talents and trios bout appeared to give the good guys a quick win. Dusting up the pin while the Von Erichs put the other 2 men like Ryan Claw. Dusty Rose versus Von Erichs win. The squash match. The next match saw Mia take on NJ, saw break clip Mia being interviewed how she got into wrestling. The announcer announced how Mia has more minutes TV than other members of the Winter 2024. You can tell Mia working differently in the match. Went on 8 TV, so there's a bit of pep in her step. The Queen been ahead of seeing the commercial break, started using more impactful moves, crowd breath. She won, was imperfect, was showcase for Amita, and a great pull-up performance for Jan and Jay. Amita won with a huge headbutt to end. Joy was countered. Jay shook the hand and gave her a hug. Again, Amita defeated Anna Jay. Cover Stone noted how Dusty Rhodes teamed up in the Violent Heroes over 4 years ago. Dusty Rhodes. You ever backhand Amita was good stuff. That match was great commentary. He doesn't know when to toe it down. Doesn't back the ring in action. 12-man tag. The main event this week was Jay White, Bowen, Cassidy Austin, Lethal, Jeff Hardy, and the 12-man tag. Well, Lethal started 15 with an exchange takedown counter for the match. Many people they made one person in the ring. One sequence. Everyone takes down big moves. Eagle, Charles Eagle. The bad man still get called the win. Wrap a decent episode of Rampage. This show has some amount of backstage stuff for 1 hour show, but it helps the flow a bit. We got a couple of backstage segments with Ruby Soul during the show. Angelica Parker gave her a Valentine gift and confessed his feelings for her. Billy Soul has to be tall. So my thoughts on Rampage. My thoughts on Rampage. So yeah, my thoughts on Rampage this week. This was a great episode, decent episode. It was a good episode regardless. So yeah, that was a decent episode of Rampage. So this is the end of my podcast because there's no Collision this week. So yeah, Collision will come back next week. So I'll see y'all next Sunday as usual. Thank you. Bye-bye.